All right, Rev, we're live. So,
Oh, what's good?
new
We gonna
event.
do card talk?
Oh shit, I totally forgot about
There's
that.
actually a good number of cards.
Is there?
So
Here,
yeah,
get a link. I guess we could do it.
there's like 30 something.
And so, what do you think about those Paladin decks? And then here, before we do that, let me
Pretty
show
spicy.
everyone. We have been doing extremely well with our Magneto deck. There's going to be some refinements once I get some more cards. Like both Spider-Mans are going to be in it. Enchantress will probably be dropped, and then we'll definitely be adding Kingpin. But the core of it. Oh, by the way, Daredevil with Professor X is an amazing combo. By the way. So yeah,
Yeah.
this deck has just been a lot of fun. It's been successful. But today we're going to play Psylocke and Doctor Octopus. So a little bit different. It's kind of
Nice.
good because it's some big beefy minions to kind of win the new event that's going through. Okay, so let's get a.
I gave you a link in general.
Oh, did you see? Gecko's been playing Paladin. That's kind of nice.
Nice, nice. As you should.
Jesus.
So if you scroll down, we covered the shaman cards from a few days ago. So we should be on Warlock.
Oh yeah, Warlock. Oh, Warlock. Interesting. That's what I told you, man. It looks like I don't know why they keep flip flopping with all these different type of what's it called? All these different kind of archetypes. Make up their mind, but I'm kind of hopefully Druid's gonna get good support for undead. All right, so let's look at these. All right, so we covered the shaman cards. They were good. Here's a new Warlock Epic. 5 mana, 5/3, so it's really weak on HP. Good attack. But, and it's only going to be able to trade once, but it's probably going to... Depends on the Warlock. Might go face. Okay, Battle Cry. Discard a random undead. Ooh, not a random card, but a random undead. So, interesting. So, undead synergy for the Warlock, huh? And then Death Rattle
Yeah.
summon a copy of it. So, ooh, this potentially could be a big undead deck, maybe? Because I'm thinking of
I
which
don't think you'd ever play. I don't think you'd ever play this as the top end on a zoo deck.
No, and it's true. Undead. I mean, a zoo probably wouldn't. Well, maybe zoo might have enough.
Well, but I mean, just the stats on it, right? Like if it pulls a 1 or 2 drop, it's not.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
It's
Why would
not
you?
worth being
It's not worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think
So
about it?
we'll see if there's a good card to discard. I mean, there's the 9 mana neutral undead,
Yeah.
so that might be the best thing to pull if there's not like a nice big undead warlock card. I don't know. Maybe there's an existing card that's undead now too. I don't know.
Well, there's one right above it we're going to talk about. But yeah, this card potentially could be good, assuming that undead synergy is a thing for Warlock. We'll have to wait and see. Remember, the mini set might improve it too. On paper, it's probably a good card, but it depends. Like you said, you definitely don't want a 1-drop, a 2-drop to be resummoned, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad card. Discard technically works in Wild. It took a while though, so
Yeah.
But it is a thing in Wild. I don't know if it's.
It is kind of nice because the discard decks in Wild are they're very powerful. They have a couple of consistency issues, but they can definitely blitz you.
All right.
But yeah, it's a cool card.
I like it.
You really don't lose card advantage too from the discard if you think about it.
No. Next up, though, it's a 5 mana 7/7 with Rush. That's pretty strong, especially if you have to get back on the board to kill a brand, kill a potential enemy that needs to die. Battlecry discards 2 cards. So if you're going to go into the discard synergy or deck, then this is probably going to be one of its premier cards. It's very strong. 5 mana 7/7 gets on board, even if it isn't going to rush into anything. That's a 7/7 your opponent has to deal with. And then in Wild, there's a lot of great cards that synergize with discard, right? We're drawing your engine and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a good card, especially if it gets what's it called, discarded with the slime there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
So I think this is not that strong.
Wow, really?
Because it's really not gaining that many stats for discarding 2 cards. Like, yeah, it's pretty good if you cheat it out with the other 5 mana card. But like just straight up on its own merits, like compare this to Doomguard, right?
I forgot what Doomguard does.
Doomguard was the 5 mana 5/7 discard 2 and it had charge.
Oh, it did have charge, yeah. No, that's a much better card, right?
And they Hall of Famed it, right? And I'm not even sure that would see play nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, okay, you make a valid point. The only thing is, this is
a lot of discarding for not a lot of additional benefit. Like, we have 5 mana 5/5 rushes.
Alright.
In vanilla, right?
But it is undead synergy, though, so I was saying there could be potential a lot of combos with it, right?
It could be, but yeah, just on its baseline,
you don't like
for what you pay. I don't think it's.
What if it had rush?
Well, it has
rush. I'm sorry, charge.
If it had charge, then I think it'd be worth looking at.
Yeah, charge go for fate.
Yeah, discard 2 is quite a bit. Now, there's the possibility, like Doomguard, right, that you play in a deck fast enough that you're only discarding 1 or 0 cards. But still, like it's only rush.
Yeah, it's true.
I think I would want this to be like an 8/8 at least.
Oh, 8/8. Wow, Rev. Okay, it'd be better.
Maybe more, for discard 2.
Valid points, we'll see, but I crush if there's some kind of combos, it might be pretty decent. But yeah. Okay, newer articles. Ooh, priest. Alright. So soul barrage here, right? 5 mana. Shadow spell. When you play or discard this, ooh, okay, discard synergy. It looks like they're embracing that again. Deal 6 damage randomly among all minions. So that means it can ping face. In theory, 5 mana for 6 to face. But what's good about this is if you discard it, right? Then it's for free. So that's actually really good. So like I said, we'll see if the discard decks are great in standard. We'll be probably seeing a lot of these discard decks.
Yeah, this is pretty similar to Fist of Jaraxxus.
It is, that card. But that one was more precise.
That is well, like you really wanted to discard it.
Yeah,
because it kind of just wasn't worth playing.
Yeah. So the only thing about this is
this would need to be like we've had Cinderstorm before. Like Cinderstorm was 3 mana, do 5 missiles. And that card got played at the time in like Burn Secret kind of Mage.
True.
Yeah, this would need to be like definitely at least 3 nowadays to see play, just to play it.
Yeah, it is a little expensive.
This is really riding on
discard synergy. Yeah, because you would never want to pay 5 mana for 6 unless it's potentially could remove if you're lucky remove a minion, but probably not. It's okay if you get it
inconsistent. Few missiles, like we see these effects see play when it's like Cthulhu or Sire, and it's just sheer volume of missiles that it'll have to do something useful.
Yeah, it's okay.
But six is not it a lot of the time.
But like I said, if it gets discarded, it's good. If not, it's a little RNG risky, but not a great card on its own if you have to play from hand, but decent if you get. I see the Fist is better because the Fist would do 4 damage guaranteed to 1 minion, so that could help board clear, or it could go face, so it's better. All right, so this is an okay card. We'll see if discard's a great thing and it reliably gets discarded, then maybe. But next up, 3 mana Scourge Supplies. Draw 3 cards. Ooh, really good. Choose 1 to discard. Okay, again, not bad considering 1 if you have Soul Barrage in your hand, right? It's not too bad. But this card's decent for the card draw alone. And it's 3 mana, 3 cards. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Arcane Intellect 3 for 2, right? Or is that 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, good card.
Yeah. This is I still think, because this is Warlock we're talking about, right? And
They usually
Warlock's got their hero power and also better ways to draw cards.
Yeah, they do.
Usually. So I think this is still pretty ride or... Like, it is a good card, but, like, I think it's still ride or die on discard being good.
Yeah, it is, exactly.
Like, I mean, there are a lot of scenarios where, like, you might draw 3 cards and you don't necessarily have a thing that you want to discard, but you can just discard the not useful thing in your hand.
Correct.
Like the card that's too slow or just not good for the matchup. But that's probably not enough reason to play it in like a generic.
Oh no, you would never. Arena, this isn't too bad, except for Arena, you don't really want to discard stuff because your cards are a premium. But card draw is so hard in Arena. But this thing though, with Walking Dead, so if 3 mana 2/5 with taunt, real premium health, extremely bulky. Many a little light on attack, but it should get some good trades, especially if it synergizes with that Soul Barrage. If this is just if you discard this minion, summon it. So it's like that. What was that 3/3 cup thing?
Silverware Golem.
Yeah, I remember that.
Look deep for that.
And that did see play, and I still think it sees play. This is definitely going to see play in Wild, by the way.
That and Zavas. Zavas had a similar kind of effect.
Yeah,
too.
good card. Again, meta dependent or dependent on if discard's a thing in Standard. It is a thing in Wild, so this will probably find a spot in Wild.
Yeah, based on like when discard Warlock's been good in the past, I think we're looking for something like Malchezaar's Imp.
Yep.
Deck needs an engine, right?
Maybe that'll be in meta back to the Standard next year as the new core. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised to do that. Trying to promote if they're promoting discard again. I'm surprised they might bring that into core.
The deck leans heavily on it in Wild.
Yeah, so
like being able to play Malchezaar's Imp into Cataclysm.
Yep. So yeah, I wouldn't mind Imp coming into Standard to help discard because then it'll be a lot more reliable. Good. This is a very good card if discard's a thing in Standard. Like I said, Wild is probably going to find its home. But even if you play it out of hand for 3 mana, 2/5 with taunt, that's not bad. So you don't really get punished for playing it out of hand full cost.
Yeah.
Especially against maybe a more control-ish deck. They wouldn't mind that because taunt helps protect face. And aggro's going to have to really dedicate some resources into killing it.
Mm-hmm.
A good card even if you have to pay full price. I like it a lot. Now, look at up here. Legendary time. Dragon Paladins are back, maybe? I didn't know. I don't know if they're even a thing in Wild. They might be. I don't know. But
no, not really. I mean, Paladins played like the good dragons here or there, but it doesn't really feel like it's ever been a
thing, yeah.
Full archetype, right? Like people were playing new Nozdormu last year, but that wasn't a dragon deck. That was like just because Nozdormu helps you like cheat out tip the scales.
Yeah,
that was a very fun deck. Remember that legend grind?
Oh yeah, it was. But this one here is a 7 cost 8/8 set for stats. Are really good. Battlecry, send all your other minions 2 turns in the future. So, I mean, is that a thing? I mean, I'm assuming that would take your board and disappear it. If they come back fully healed, that's kind of be cool. Or if they just stay in their current state. If they come back fully healed, that might be awesome. But why would you ever want to do that, though?
I'm wondering if this makes everything... I'm wondering if it just makes everything on the board vanish, or if it makes everything go dormant for 2 turns. I
doubt it would be dormant, because it says into the future, because it would have said dormant, so I think they just disappear. Yeah. Kind of like you remember Back to Future, where the DeLorean time traveled the first time, and then it was gone for, 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden it appeared again? I think that's what it's going to go for. Because otherwise it would say dormant, because then it would suck. What if you have a board of 6 minions and you play this and you're board locked for 2 turns? That'd be horrible. Yeah, it has to be they disappear.
Well, to be fair, if you have a board full of minions, you're probably not playing this in the first place, right? Because you already have control.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're probably looking to play this when you're behind to, stall for 2 turns.
Oh! Why did I not... You just clicked. All minions, meaning your opponent. So it's like a Gigathin. Oh, wait a minute. Then this isn't as bad. All right, that's way different then.
Yeah, you play it as a stall piece.
Fucking A then. That's actually really good for control palette. I mean, that could really, let's say you have nothing on board and you're really behind. This could literally give you time to. Now, my question is, will they come back fully healed? Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
This is actually a good card.
Very
I thought it was.
interesting, though.
I don't know why I wasn't paying attention, but I thought it was your minions, and then you're like, why would you ever want to do that? So this is really Gigafin without the downside. Well, Gigafin, I think, in theory, better if you can negate its what's it called? Issue, right? It's death rattle.
Yeah.
So Gigafin is better, but this gives you two. Like seriously, like tell me every ramp druid wouldn't want this because 2 turns for ramp druid is eternity, dude. So that they literally, oh my, yet again, a perfectly viable druid card in the wrong class.
This is probably this probably gets played in control paladin like it's Frost Nova, where like you already have another board clear in hand.
Yes.
But you'll play Frost Nova to stall you, and then if they commit more, then you'll board clear more of their shit.
Yeah, this is a good card.
Kind of has that going for it.
What about mid-range decks? Nah, I don't think our mid-range deck would be interested in this, right?
Probably not.
Aggro, never in aggro. But yeah, mid-range. I mean, maybe aggro. If it ever goes deep, they could get rid of taunts. But nah, aggro would never play this. Control for sure. And it's funny because control paladin's a thing. So interesting. It might even get better. All right. Really good, strong card, especially for Control Paladin, which is good. I want to see more control tools in the game, and unfortunately, it's a legendary. Well, actually, with that kind of effect, it would be. All the good control cards are always legendary in Hearthstone. That's why control's kind of not a thing, or just people want fast games. Anyways, next up, Flight of the Bronze, a 1-mana discover dragon. For 1 mana, discover a dragon's pretty good because dragons tend to be very good cards overall too. There's early game dragons. There's 2 drops, 3 drops, etc. So yeah, this is a good card, and plus you could discover some other cool paladin tools. If you even top deck this on turn 7 or later, you don't only discover a dragon, but you summon a 5/5 Drake with taunt, which is very good. So yeah, this is a strong card. Would mid-range decks I think would be interested in this for sure?
Yeah, I can see that. It's decent if you just need something to find something for your curve.
Yep.
Also strong if you draw it later.
Yeah, I don't know about control decks per se. Reason being is because control decks want consistency. They need cards to do their thing, so they don't want to probably throw caution to the wind and.
It's high value, but yeah, there might be something better to play.
Yeah, guaranteed. But yeah, it's a good card for mid range. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna play some Paladin eventually, but Rev and I are gonna concentrate on our DK decks first, and then we'll mess around with other classes. Next up, War Dragon Madness. 4 mana, 4/4 rush. Okay, Battle Cry. If you're holding a dragon, gain +1/+1. So 5/5 with rush is pretty strong. But the consistency is going to be an issue. Now, what's cool is if you have Flight of the Bronze in hand, you discover a dragon. That, could be it. So, we'll see. What do you think about this card? I think it's pretty decent. The only thing is...
It feels kind of Like, I like that it still has rush baseline.
Yeah, because a 4 mana 4/4
dragon
isn't that great to play.
Yeah.
A 5/5 is a little bit better. It means you probably 4/4 turn 4 probably pretty much kill almost anything. But
yeah, I'm looking at this card thinking like it's decent, but it's not strong enough to be the reason that you play.
Oh no, of course not. Now
Dragon
this
Paladin, that'd have to be something else.
Wouldn't be bad to discover though. But yeah, another thing too, you have to remember hand buffs though. There is that. So you could, if you buff it up to a 5/5. Maybe a 6/6 for 4 plus so yeah, I don't think it's enough to play a Dragon Paladin, but I don't think it's a bad card. Probably pretty decent for Arena, by the way. But the problem with Arena is, what are the chances of you consistently getting a dragon?
Yeah.
Not a bad card. But I wouldn't. It depends. I don't think it's. You're right. It's not much of a
Yeah.
payoff to dedicate to. Again, we have to watch what other paladin cards they get. Because if
Yeah.
there's any
We have all the mech paladin cards still in too,
yeah,
and people are kind of playing like control decks right now. But the mech paladin shell is still pretty good, and I think these would be butting heads.
yep.
Because they're both kind of mid-rangey
I think.
tribe decks.
Yeah. What isn't Mech's going to be rotating? And two, we don't know the rest. Maybe if they get this discounted a little bit.
Mechs would be, because this is third expansion of the year, so mechs would be rotating
April, right?
next.
Yeah.
The expansion after this.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be.
It is a little weird, by the way. Like, I'm not complaining because like Death Knights are cool and all. It's kind of weird that that's not happening at the start of a rotation, right?
Well, they did okay. I know, right? They should have. They did because this expansion, like the late expansions, suck for one thing. Well, not suck, but they don't get as much time, right? So they have a shorter lifetime in
They
standard.
usually make them more powerful as a result.
Yeah, exactly. The Death Knight, like, they're gonna have a rotation. Well, then so did the Demon Hunter, so I guess it's all the same. Not a bad card, but you're right. It's not probably something you'd want to build a deck around, but not bad. Next up, it's again, we don't know what all. Once we get the whole set for Paladin, maybe we could revisit, but for now, maybe it's gonna be real good. Who knows? Next up is more Dragon deck. It's a 4-mana 3/5. Again, pretty decent health, a little low on attack. Battlecry. Until the end of your next turn, dragons you summon gain taunt and wow. Okay. Now let me tell you something. Let's say they could discount stuff and you get this one turn sooner, then the Drake on turn 4 is very good.
Mm.
So you see, we before we judge this Daring Drake, we have to see everything. Because I'm anticipating that Paladin's going to get discount mechanics on their dragons. You know, I mean, it's possible, but this card bleeds. Flooding the board or something, getting more than one dragon out at a time. So if they could get reliable synergy to where it discounts dragons in your hand, kind of like a hand buff type thing, then like a 3-mana or a 4-mana Drake with a 5 stats with Divine Shield and taunts, pretty damn strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. This
Definitely
card, though, is really good, if assuming Dragon synergy works for the Paladin. It's an excellent card. But again, we have to wait. But on paper, this is a very strong card. Like, if this was Priest for Wild, they would love it, because Dragon Priest is kind of a thing. So, yeah, I like it. It's a good card. Thinking of, do you like it or nah? I think it's good.
It's cool. I'm just not. You know, it'll depend on if it gets enough support or not.
That is true. Not a bad card at all. But next up, Priest.
So if you click on that link, there's 16 cards there.
Under this Priest one?
Yeah.
All right, so let's judge your
Bunch of Druid
first.
cards.
6 mana, 6/6 Battlecry. Permanently add a Vision of Darkness to your hand. All right. Stat-wise, it's good. Why did they put this earlier in? Okay, well, Druid's officially... Trump was wrong. Druid's officially getting undead support, which is awesome. I can't wait. I'm going to build my undead Druid, which is weird because people complaining about it, because lore-wise, Druids are not about undead. They're about nature and living and nourishing. So anyways, let's look at these awesome cards before we continue. 5 mana, 5/4. It's not great stats. It is undead tag, so you have to keep that in mind. Battlecry, destroy friendly undead. Your minions gain its attack. Ooh, okay. So again, Rev, I told you, I think undead's gonna be your mid-rangey aggressive druid, and I can't wait. All right, this is a good card. Now, obviously, it depends what's on the board and what kind of minion, right?
So are you trying to swarm the board and then have one really high attack minion?
Yeah.
That you sacrifice?
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Druids aren't usually about that, though. We'll see. On paper, this is a pretty cool card. Oh, my! I just noticed it's a legendary. So, We're going to have to see how this interaction works. I mean, even if you get 2 or 3... But let's remember, Savage War was +2, right?
Yeah.
So you don't even have to be greedy, and Savage War would still see play in Standard today if it was there. So, even 1's probably not that great, but 2 is, I think, you're probably what you want to get for your sweet spot, and anything after that is just a cherry on top. I think we don't even need a big, bulky minion on the board. I mean, obviously, that would be great, right? Kind of an OTK, but honestly, if you're going to be a swarmy deck, I don't think you can be greedy. 2+2 to like a 4 or 5 minions is huge. Yeah, very good card, and I can't wait to see if it's going to be a thing. But I mean, I could see what you're saying, get a huge minion, but let's not be greedy, Rev. All right, because like I said, Savage War would see play in aggro druid, hands down.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what was the card? Was it Grimoire of Sacrifice?
Yeah.
Warlock card, you destroy a card on your field and you got, I think it was it +2/+2?
Yep. Okay, Rev.
I'm kind of comparing it to that of like, well, where do we need the attack to be?
Yeah, I think anything above 2 is good because, like I said, Savage War.
There's no health buff, so you ideally want like a good amount of attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Optimal. Now. Thinking of which, let's look at these other cards. Okay, I'm loving what I'm seeing here. 7 mana 6/6 rush. It's a little expensive, but Battle Cry gains 6 armor. Death Rattle gains 6 armor. All right. Druids love healing. Druids lack hard removal. You might even play this in a non-undead deck because Ramp Druid always loves getting armor. I don't know what you would replace in a Ramp Druid deck for it, but come rotation and stuff. Yeah, this is a good card. This is how you do a rush card, by the way. Not this whole just rush, right? Because that's so vanilla. It's just not good enough. This has an immediate impact where you get 6. And if you trade into something on turn 7, chances are you're going to kill this, right? So you could potentially in one turn get 12 armor. Plus you could potentially, with Ramp Druids, you could potentially buff it with, what's that card? Earthen Scales, I think it is, right? So, but what I really love about it is look what's next to it. The Crypt Keeper, 8 mana, 4/6, horrible, taunt. Gain, costs 1 less for each armor you have. Well then, right there, you could have a huge tempo turn if you kill this minion and get this out there for free. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like these cards so far. Is this all for the Druid, or is there still more to come?
I think there's still more to come, right? Yeah, because we only saw the one Druid card before these, right?
Dude, the Crypt Keeper. These cards, like Crypt Keeper, is actually good enough to without any undead synergy for Ramp Druid, especially in what, dude? You know how much? I'm gonna add this to.
Well, it's really good with Earthen Scale.
Yes, exactly.
Sure.
And another thing too, this is going to be going in my wild deck, my Taunt Druid deck, because, well, technically I guess I could make it for Hydronox is in standard now, but that's only temporary. Yeah, dude. With man, this is good stuff. I can't wait. And then here's a lingering zombie. 1 mana, 1/1 horrible. Okay, Battle Cry or Death Rattle. Summon a 1/1 disarmed zombie with Death Rattle. Summon a 1/1. Whoa. Okay. Kind of weird, but interesting. I guess it's cool. It's a little. So it's a gift that, in theory, keeps on giving, right? Interesting.
Is this well, it's just a 1 mana 3/3, right?
No, it's not a 1 mana 3/3, is it?
Does Death Rattle summon a 1/1 disarmed zombie?
With
and
Death
the disarmed
Rattle
zombie has Death Rattle summon a 1/1 zombie.
Oh, so it doesn't go infinite.
Yeah, it's not infinite. That'd be kind of stupid. Yeah, but it's 3 1/1s, which is
not bad. Good. Yeah, I like it actually. It's pretty good.
You get multiple turns of being able to proc your.
Yes, it's also synergy. Yeah, I like these Druid cards.
This might just be the most pushed 1-drop I've ever seen, dude.
It is, and it's good
because it's funny because I was thinking that just the other day with that Paladin 2/1 Divine Shield.
To me, it looks like a ramp druid could work with undead. It's interesting. We'll have to see its full stats in combination with other stuff. But
kind of funny seeing this many stats on a one drop.
Yeah, I like it. The druid's getting good undead support. The rush is exactly what you need to do to make it a good payoff, because druids love premium. Druids also have issues with it'd be kind of a little bit better if the Underking was discounted a little bit, but the good thing is ramp druids especially get quick to 7 mana fucking insanely fast, so that's not gonna be an issue. Assuming ramp druid, I think ramp druid will like this for a couple of reasons. There's a lot of good synergy for it. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Maybe the ramp druid will shape up. And this is what I'm telling you, bro. This is good that Shaman and Druid are getting it. Because they're like, wow, they previewed an undead thing. And then, you know what? Like I said, Trump made fun of it. Oh, you guys thought the undead druid's going to be a thing. It's not. Because that's going on based on Hearthstone's thing in the past. Like, they give Shaman free synergy. Oh, 1 or 2 cards. And then years later, they give, oh, wow, now the package works. But too bad those cards are not in standard anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm liking this. This is good. Now I know some people hate forced tribes, but honestly, I don't think it's bad. The problem is like Hearthstone, I don't think has enough playable cards to where they could have multiple archetypes in per said what's it called? Champions or heroes, because they don't get enough support or they don't have enough synergy or such. That's a problem when you develop a card game that's based on heroes, classes, rather than just neutrals, right? Most card games are neutral, so you could play, well, there's a huge library of cards. You could build your ramp class, you could build your aggro, control, and it doesn't have to be locked down to one hero. Coming up, yeah, these are good. Every single one of them is pretty good. I want to see how Elder ends up being. I think it's going to be a good card, but like I said, you don't have to be greedy, especially if you get a Crypt Lord out there for free. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. I have questions on if there will be enough ways to generate armor.
In standard, you're probably
right, not... because like all the cards like the cards like Bite and Feral Rage and stuff like that don't
are not in standard.
Well, they're not in standard, but stuff like that doesn't normally see play without insane synergy, right?
Yeah. I know that armor gains a lot more in wild, so we'll see. We'll see, but no matter what, it's a good card, and we'll see if you're right. Maybe there'll be other... we wait until the full package is out before we can make a pure... There's also that beetle...
King, it won't be consistent enough.
Isn't there that 2-drop, 2/3 beetle with Death Rattle gain armor?
So the beetle and
yeah, so there's ways. And what's cool about this... Well, it is only bad thing about this is people go face with it and get rid of your armor. But we'll see. We'll see. I think it's no matter what, these are good cards, especially the rush. That's how you do rush. Good payoff on it. I mean, in theory, you could get 12 armor. Bam, get that free for nothing. Obviously, it has to be in your hand and stuff. But Druid also has good card draw. Okay, a Hunter deck. Not deck card. 2 mana, 2/2. Scourge Tamer battle card. Craft a custom. Whoa, so that means it's exactly the same.
Throwback.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as the hero power, right? Meaning you could do up to 5 mana worth of beasts. All right. Yeah. Interesting. What's good about this is even if you don't want to do undead, it's undead, by the way, you could actually do your curve. Actually, matter of fact, that hero power was so good because it was so flexible that you could curve it out. Oh, shit, I don't have something to play next turn. So turn 2, you could get a turn 3 play, a turn 4 play. So yeah, good. It's a good card.
Yeah, then you can get a lot of like rush and lifesteal kind of beasts.
Yeah, I like it. Flexible card, and it'll see play. Well, we'll see. Maybe there's better 2-drops, but we'll see. All right, so here's the permanent. What's this permanent Vision of Darkness? Do you know? Is it not shown here?
I don't.
Let me click on it.
Token.
Ooh, it doesn't say yet. I guess they don't know. I guess we don't know.
Well, we'll never know. Well, this is a 6 mana 6/6, and it's trash.
But whatever this, it's just permanent, so it has to be something decent. Or we'll see. Once we find out, we'll rate it.
Yeah, maybe it's like a card that copies another card in your hand or something.
Vision of Darkness kind of makes you wonder. Maybe it's a dark version of the whatever your opponent plays. Who knows? Next up, more undead synergy for the priest. 3 mana, 3/3. Haunting Nightmare. Pretty cool art. Death Rattle. Haunted card in your hand. When you play it, summon a 3/3 spider. So is it like an extra? It's kind of giving your any card in your hand, not just a minion, any card, a battle cry of summoning a 3/3 spider. That's actually not a bad card. I love its flavor, by the way. It's actually a really cool idea. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I wonder if haunt is a just flavor text.
Yeah, I think it is, right?
If there's some gameplay implication to that.
We'll have to wait and see. But I like it. I think I'm not too familiar with priests and their 3-drop slots, but this is probably pretty good because you play a spell and you get a 3/3 body attached to it. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
an extra
I know
minion.
about Quest Priest is they're always struggling to find good 3-drops to play.
Yes, exactly.
Like
yeah.
they were playing Vulpera Scoundrel for a while, and then Vulpera Scoundrel got nerfed because of the what was the deck that was shadow stepping Vulpera Scoundrel to go infinite? Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah, I remember
This
that.
was like 2 expansions ago.
Didn't it get nerfed?
I forget the details, but they basically like Vulpera Scoundrel was like the fall guy for Shadow Step.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, this is a good card.
Which like indirectly hurt Quest Priest because they didn't have a good 3-drop to play anymore.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a good priest card, and they might play it, especially in a spell heavy deck too. Yeah, good. I like it. Probably going to be a staple for most priest decks on its own. It's pretty strong. Next up, another Undead Mind Eater, 2 mana, 3/2, good stats. Okay, battle cry. Add a copy of a card in your opponent's deck. Oh, deck, not hand, to your hand. So basically, it steals from the deck. So that's kind of cool. Get a little intel. It'd be nicer if it was from the hand, so you could read even more info. But no, it's not a bad card. Thief Road's good things. I mean, Priest is a thing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll find itself a home. Priests love to steal, right?
Unfortunately.
So yeah, priests are actually some good solid cards. We need to see what this Vision of Darkness is, but yeah, all of them so far are pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with them. Good priest cards. All right, so next up is Rogue, a legendary, 2 mana, 1/4. Bad stats, but good HP, bad attack. It won't get any good trades. After this minion dies, as a concoction to your hand. All right, so we'll look at those concoctions. Well, let's look at them now. All right, 3 mana, deadly, slimy, gleaming. So there's 3 of them. Let's see the first one. Deadly, destroy a random enemy minion. Okay. Add a concoction to your hand to mix together. Ooh, interesting. All right, 3 mana, destroy an enemy minion is actually pretty strong.
Yep.
So yeah, that's good. Only thing is, homeboy up there has to die, and people might just ignore it, right? But I guess you could sue us. Problem is, it will take a couple. It has a good amount of health.
Oh, it's after any of your minions die.
Oh shit, that's pretty
your
strong.
minions, opponent minions.
Ooh. The only thing about Rogue, they tend not to be a very spammy class.
That's why I pointed it out, right? Because the gameplay implication is probably more about, killing your opponent's stuff to get potions.
Maybe. We'll see. Next one is draw 2 cards for 3 mana. Strong. Add another concoction to your... Okay. Next one, slimy. Summon a random 3-cost minion, and then, of course, add to your hand. Do we know what that means? Do we combine them to form one awesome one?
I'm assuming it's something like that.
All right, well, I'll have to see how this full mechanic works later on, but the concoctions are very strong. Slow, but strong. And Rogue's usually a tempo class, so they could probably tempo and get a lot of synergies and shit going on, so it's be interesting. Well, they get a synergies. Let's go up here. 3 mana, 2/4. Okay, not bad. Vile. Look at the art, though, by the way. It's awesome. At the end of your turn, okay, well, here we go. Add a random... So we don't need to... on the Potion Master over there, we don't have to rely 100%. It's more like a cherry on top thing. Add a random concoction to your hand. So it has good health. Let's Low attack. The thing is, this is a soft taunt. People are going to want to kill it ASAP. So this is a good card. You're guaranteed at least one concoction for playing it. So it definitely pays for itself. Good card. And if it lives more than one turn, then yeah, that's just going to be kind of good. Now, well, I love about what they've done is in the past, battle cries were always up turn usually, but now it's not. 2 mana, 3/2 battle cry. Your next concoction costs 0. So you could play this Ghoulish Alchemist on 2 and wait for your turn 3 play. So that's good. I like it. Those two, so far, those are good cards. The legendary, we're going to have to see because rogues don't usually, I mean, they do trade, but rogues are usually more about killing other minions, right? But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it could work.
I mean, you still get potions for killing your opponent's stuff. So.
Yeah, so it's probably going to work. Who knows? Next up, 2 mana, 2/1 Rodent, Rotten Rodent. Battle card, reduce the cost of all Death Rattles cards in your deck by 1. Okay, well, is Death Rattle Rogue a thing? I think it is, right? Or kind of.
You can play Roll the Bones in Wild.
Yeah, all right.
Use the whole cost of your deck and then fatigue yourself and draw a bunch of.
This is not a bad card. Getting discounts on stuff is good. I like the art too. Yeah, it's not a bad card. The only thing is if standard is, I think Death Rattle Rogue is a thing. So if that's the case, this will probably find a home in its deck. Undead Beasts, in case that matters. Yeah, not bad.
I'm imagining with these potions, by the way it's worded, that if you have one concoction in your hand and then you add another concoction to your hand, they just combine together, but probably still cost 3.
Oh, that's pretty strong.
I'm imagining, so you would have draw 2 cards and destroy a random enemy minion for 3. So the gameplay incentive is rather than playing them piecemeal, you want to wait until you can combine.
Yeah, and that's what. Yeah,
2 of them.
I like this.
Then you get the higher tempo option.
Yeah, I like this. It kind of makes me want to play Rogue a bit. I never play Rogue, but yeah, I like it. Rogue's got interesting, good cards. Let's see what happens. But yeah, those concoctions are pretty strong on their own. If you start combining. Draw 2 cards, summon a random 3-cost minion. That's extremely powerful. Or destroy a minion, draw 2 cards, or summon. Yeah, good stuff. All right. Next up, Shaman gets more Undead and Shadow support. A 8 mana, 3/8. Really good health. Horrible attack, especially at 8 costs. Blight Blood Berserker. So taunt. Ooh, okay. Lifesteal, okay. Well, now, okay, a little bit different. So again, it's a little bit low, but I think Shaman has cards to buff, so you have to take that in consideration. Reborn, deal 3 damage to all. Yeah, deal damage to a random. Yeah, this is not a bad card. The only thing is
the Death Rattle has lifesteal as well.
Yeah, this could be like a late game, a little bit of a heal because.
So you get, you get 6 damage worth of pings. Of lifesteal pings off of it.
That's good.
In addition to them attacking into it.
Yeah, really good. I like this card a lot.
So you heal a lot from this.
Yeah.
A lot.
More of a mid-range deck, control-ish deck for sure, not a aggressive deck, because by turn 8, they either won or lost. Pestilence here, 4 mana. Draw 2. Okay, good. What is Hearthstone card draw that targets certain type of cards is always premium. So 4 mana, draw 2 minions is good. For each that costs 5 or more, summon. Ooh, interesting. So you could build a Shaman deck, kind of heavier side, and get, if you get 2 5+, you could get 2. Yeah, this is a very good card, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an excellent card because you would obviously put this in a deck that's more mid-range-ish or control-ish, right?
Yep.
Not aggressive. Murloc, you wouldn't be interested in it. But yeah, very good card. Because Shamans don't really have premium card draw anymore. So yeah, I like this a lot. You could get your win con. The only thing that's bad about this is with Theotar in the meta, you play this and then people are going to be like, oh, I know you got something juicy, especially if you get those 2/3 Spirit Wolves. They'll be like, oh, I know you got something juicy in your hand, buddy. So yeah, there's a drawback, and that's only because of Theotar, not the card itself. So yeah, you kind of have to be careful with this. but there's rumors that Theotar is going to be 6 mana, so he probably won't be an auto include anymore. But...
that got confirmed.
So he is going to be nerfed.
Yeah.
So he might not be an auto include anymore.
So that'll probably be in the
heavy
in
control
the next
decks,
major patch. Yeah.
All right, but this is an excellent shaman card, and I think it's going to be in all mid-range and control-y decks. Not burn, maybe, but definitely your control and mid-range shaman decks, because a lot of the shaman cards are 5+. So yeah, it's good. Now, obviously, you might get just 4 mana, two minions. You might get no taunt guys, but that's still good on its own. Good cards, both of them. All right, next up, we got an Undead Warlock, 8 mana, 6/6. Oh, horrible stats. Lifesteal at the end of your turn. Deal. Whoa, okay, I take it back. This is very strong, but the only problem is 8 mana. Warlocks don't really play a lot of expensive cards, right? Well, they do some.
They have when they're good.
And this is good. Because you're guaranteed, no matter what, 6 healing, and that's huge for a Warlock. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the epitome of a soft taunt, right?
Yeah. And what sucks about it for your opponent, especially aggressive decks, because a lot of aggressive decks aren't going to have big, bulky minions to go into that. So they're going to have to trade a couple times or take face damage. No matter what, a lot of aggressive decks are going to have issues dealing with this. So yeah, potentially could get a lot of healing. 2 turns is 12 healing on its own, not including its swing. Wow, yeah, really good minion. It's undead, by the way. Next up. Ooh, doesn't this look like a flashback of that priest card that they used to have?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
1 mana. It was. I think it came back. It was a prime, if I remember right. 1
Yeah,
mana.
it was Reliquary of Souls.
Yeah.
Right?
Devourer Source. So it's kind of the same kind of entity. 1 mana, 1/3. Okay, good stats for 1-drop. After your friendly minion dies, gain its death rattle. All right. I could say Wild would love this.
A lot of death rattles in this set.
Yeah. This is actually a good card. Wild will like it, especially with what's it called? Voidwalker, and you could cheat out big demons all the time. Yeah, this is gonna be good and Wild. Only thing is it's gonna be easy to kill, but if it gets its synergy, you combo it. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, well, I guess so. The best thing we know about in Standard right now is you can play this with a 5 mana discard card that has Death Rattle, resummon it, right? So you can copy that Death Rattle without having to discard an additional card.
Yeah, a good card. Warlock's getting some spice.
Spicy.
I like it. Is that it? Or let's go back. All right, so
that is it for I think a couple days, judging by the 32 hours for another reveal.
All right,
another set of reveals.
Yeah, we're done. All right, let's.
I like that we're getting lots of.
Oh, Mage is up. Yeah, and Mage is up, or it doesn't show any kind of icon, but it looks like Mage and Warrior are coming up, so we'll be able to talk about them this weekend. And after that,
definitely some spicy
Demon Hunter cards, more Priest, more. Okay. All right, let's get to Marvel Snap. Yes, let's get to Snap.
Do you mind sharing on the Discord?
I thought I did. Hold on. Didn't I?
Oh, you are.
Yeah,
you are.
Rev.
I didn't realize you had already. You're ahead of the game.
I know, right? Hold on. Let's do.
And I want Psy. I want Psylocke in my deck.
Oh, I love Psylocke. It's such a good card. Now, there's sometimes you kind of hold her, though, because you don't have a turn, like turn 2, you kind of hold her.
Sometimes same thing with Wave, you know?
Yeah, because you don't want to, just play her out for, I guess, tempo.
Yeah.
When you,
although sometimes a Wave off curve is actually pretty good because it fucks your opponent up.
That's true.
If they're playing, if you're expecting a combination of cards.
That is very much true.
That's why Wave Death is so strong, right? Like, if you've had a few discounts on Death, you know, wave. It kind of works like Giants in Hearthstone, right? Like if you set a Giant's cost to 5, like with Naga Sea Witch, then the further the Giant's discount itself kicks in, so it goes to free. Alright, so you can get a super cheap death, plus the wave, plus your opponent can't play their own shit.
Yep. Oh, I had some
It's
juicy
pretty good.
games with Shang here where they played I knew it was Telegraph, like I think it was like Apocalypse or some other, and I knew they were gonna go to that lane. Bad boy, go right there. They went for it, bam, kills it, win the game. Yeah, this is an interesting deck. It's
Ok is pretty good in the location right now too.
oh yeah. Oh, here we go. We need more. Or do we finally get some more missions? Because I run out of gold. All right, well, one snap. All right, well, it's going to be interesting. All right, let's try it. Let's go. We were doing pretty good off screen. A little shaky at first. Oh, that means it's a real opponent with at least 1,000. At least 1,000. Okay, so this... not the best hand. Unova's awesome. When you play, add a copy to your...
Okay,
well, if that's the case, I kind of wouldn't mind putting Lock in there just to get a copy of her. Or we could mess up their Kool-Aid and get rid of that with Scarlet Witch. When you play a card here, double its... ooh, that's kind of strong too.
So yeah, I don't hate destroying Cloning Bath, right? Because he's a destroy deck.
Yeah,
So
I kind of
we
like
don't want him
that.
getting extra copies of Carnage and stuff, right?
Yes, sir. Ooh, well,
Oh yes,
well, he already got it. But he will not get any more. In theory, he could go back to... well, sometimes it's good.
Okay, that's a little bit
wow.
of a liability.
Oh, wow. All right, that kind of sucks. So do we play Psy or we play Cable? Probably. Well, if we do
so if you play Psy, you can play Doc Ock next turn.
I don't know if I want to put her there though. We could put her, I guess, here. Center's not too bad.
It's definitely not Jotunheim. Yeah, it's probably right.
Yeah, like right.
Yeah, and then Doc Ock in the lab next turn is probably pretty good.
Yes, sir. Ooh, we could totally get wrecked there, but that's
and the cards aren't played by him, so they don't get the attack bonus.
True. And they traditionally, I still like Doc here.
Yeah, it's good.
Usually you combo him with Cosmos, but okay, that's good because it's one less. So we get 20 power. Ooh, Panther's good for him. Ooh, a little bit of a... oh, good thing.
Okay, Sabretooth is not the end of the world, but that's still pretty strong.
Oh, if we only had our... oh,
yeah, it copies the buffed Sabretooth. Yikes.
I think we're tapping out here.
Yeah, it looks like a tap.
Yeah.
Do you want to try your Jubilee luck?
Well, Jubilee, the big boys are already out, so... oh, there's Infinite. But I think it's better to tap out. They got a little bit of... that's the only problem with Octopus. You kind of want to do it when it's full or combo it, but it still was a good play. This is unfortunately that lane was a little bit dangerous to do that in. All right, so turn 5, all cards go. All right, nice. Cards that cost 2. Ooh, I kind of like getting rid of the big house personally. We could also get rid of Stark Tower though. We don't really like our opponent getting extra power too, right? There's that to consider. Will it matter?
I mean, you've got plenty of plays in the big house, right?
True.
So I think we can keep that.
Let's do Cable for now to get some intel on his deck. We don't need to do Psy because there's no play right now.
Well, the play would be if you wanted to play 2/2 drops.
True. Okay, it's just discard done. All right, or destroy. You can't play. All right, well, I kind of think about getting rid of this maybe because that'll leave us a lot more flexibility, right?
Okay.
Or we could do this first. This. Oh, wait. Do we really want him to... oh, no. We don't want that. We don't want... I forgot Blade. I thought destroys a card. No, he destroys something in hand. So I don't think we ever play this. Or at least not now because we got some juicy shit in our hand. This is annoying because we're not gonna... Oh, okay. Alright, so this is gonna be a very tough... Because you have to keep... The only thing is Cosmos is gonna be very strong here, but we... We could do Cosmos... And this... Because we could do Doc Ock next turn. We could do this, so... No, we don't want Doc Ock with that. We could do Cosmos here and pull whatever he gets down into here.
I guess, yeah, are we...
No, he won't get pulled because he's just going to be pure power.
Yeah, do we want to do Doc Ock this game or Infinite this game?
Infinite, probably... Well, let's see. Oh, we did... Let's
go for Doc Ock, right?
Kind of like putting... What about just that?
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. That way,
by the way, if he gets enough discounts on death, he can play it in Big House.
Yeah.
We gotta remember that.
All right, so we're gonna do Doc here.
And it doesn't trigger in the Cosmo lane.
It doesn't?
It's an on reveal. It doesn't trigger in the
Yeah,
Cosmo
that's
lane.
exactly what we want, though, right?
Oh, okay.
That way, we don't... He's gonna have a hard time... Well, we could mess up his Kool-Aid. The only thing is we're really falling behind. Maybe Infinite was a good... Ooh, do we have... Ooh, we have this. Oh, the problem is we're taking a big risk. These are probably cheap cards, right?
Well, it's your final turn, so...
We just do that. That's the most power we could put on board. We want to risk it?
Well, the Sunspot is one more than the...
Is it?
Yeah. Because you'll float one.
Ah, you're right. Thank you. Well, if we lose, we lose. What can we do? Oh, Hulk! Whoa! What a pull! Now let's... Okay, Jubilees? Well, is this a bot?
But does he have Ghost Rider, though? That's kind of the scary thing, is if he has Ghost Rider.
Oh, no. Weird. Oh, we win because of...
But you win because of the right lane. Nice.
Yeah, oh, wow. What a game.
So, okay, so yeah. Yeah.
That must have been a bot.
Cosmo lane, kind of clutch.
That was a weird game.
I don't think it was a bot. Sometimes people are just dumb.
Or they're just playing a new deck for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh! Ooh, homeboy. He's good there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay, well, let's get rid of the sewer system. I don't think we need that. Or do you want to wait? We float and do nothing. That's kind of bad.
It might hurt him more than it hurts us, right? Like, we don't really have a swarmy deck. Well,
we could do this. Or we could do her over here.
Kind of like right.
Yeah, let's just...
We're going to play Shang-Chi left later and just win that, right?
Alright, yeah, this is kind of a weird...
Oh, he's a move deck? Yeah, sewer system does hurt him more than us.
Alright, true for all Cosmos. Alright, now we need to think... Do we do Cosmos right? And that'll be one of our lanes for Doc. I kind of like that. We definitely...
Yeah, okay. So all this powerful stuff's going to end up...
We go first, by the way.
Oh, nice. Moves it, right?
Oh, denied. Nice. All right, so we're going to do this over here. Let's see what it pulls. I'm kind of confident we even might skip. Infinite could be a potentially real powerful... Well, I don't know.
I would snap, by the way, for the multiple man not going off.
Yeah.
And he's played into sewer system. Like, yeah, it's not... If he wants to win, he kind of has to push all of his stuff into Monster Island.
Yep.
Because
and guess what we have?
Bad, and then we Shang-Chi him, right? Like if he ends up with like the monster and a Heimdall in left hand lane, you just ruin his career.
Oh, ooh, okay. So nothing can move out of there.
Oh, and nothing can get destroyed now either. That's pretty bad for us.
All right, well, we're not moving anything per se, right?
Are we just playing. Okay,
We
so
could
are we
move-
playing? Actually, yeah, moving the armor is pretty good
We can move him mid. Is the only place we can
because
move him.
then we could Shang-Chi him next turn if he doesn't move his monster.
The only,
Right.
we'll move him mid. That's okay. That's the only place we could put him. Well, Doc's going here, no matter what. This though can only go mid. So we could.
Why can't it go right?
But it won't for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
well, you can play it. It's just
useless.
I don't know why Cosmo's doing the. But sure, yeah, we could move it mid.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, he does move. Damn it, and he moves the monster to the new armor lane. That's annoying.
Yeah, but we win this. Yeah, we win this. All right, so
So Heimdall is 8 power. If he were to play that on
we could put Sunspot
right,
and then pass. I don't think he's going to have enough power, right? We could also put him here.
So
right?
if he plays,
We
yeah,
go
the problem
first,
with that
though.
is
We go first.
he reveals,
Yeah.
he reveals first, so it can't be Shang-Chi.
Do you want
So
to?
it's Sunspot and Cable. It's just a question of where we play it all. I think I like the other way around. I think I like Cable on the right.
There we go.
Sunspot.
All right,
yeah.
let's hope for the best.
Heimdall. Shang-Chi.
Ooh, but that's not enough, though, is it? Oh, it is.
Well, it's gonna get the power.
Whoa!
So you win.
Oh, dude, Sunspot and right, left was such
like
a great.
I said, because you were winning a bit more on right, so Cable right felt.
Oh yeah,
It was
felt
the lower commitment.
Talk about a perfect play. That was close. Or here we desperately need this. All right. There we go. Let's upgrade some cards. We might not have any more upgradable cards right now. That sucks. I want
Man, you're all tapped out.
Yeah. Look I got Ghost Rider finally, but I got a couple caches. Look, no cards, dude. It's so frustrating, man.
Yeah. Doesn't happen to me too.
And it's supposed to be a 50% chance of getting a card, which is ridiculous. Whoa, why is my hand so big? Oh, that's why. Draw 2 cards. I was like, okay. All right. Card 2 cannot be... I don't like that.
Oh, full hand.
Do we get rid of this? Dark Dimensions?
Sure.
I like that because that kind of helps us. All right, well, we know he's going to invest a lot in left. Oh, shit! She doesn't reveal. Oh, my God. We're such noobs.
That's funny.
All right, well, we're going to do her because we have a 4-drop.
Okay, so
do we really want to do that, though? Because we don't... Why don't
there's
we
there's
no benefit.
Sure,
yeah,
I like
I like this because if he's going to put something in there,
he
he... All right, well, Cable, unfortunately, he did the first, but from going forward, he's going to prevent anything. Doc Ock's really good here.
Cosmos, yeah.
She goes right because she has to because we can't do that. Hopefully it pulls something juicy, but all our juicy shit's in hand, so it's... Doc, next turn's going to be very strong. What if Dark Dimensions goes to turn 7? How ironic would that be? Oh, well, look. All right, Sunspot's not that bad. Oh, let's go!
Wow.
All right, so this is
What a play.
hands down. I mean, we might put our Sunspot in there, but I don't see the point. Right?
Yeah.
Doc's just so good right here because it's 10 power. We catch up. Next turn, we'll see what he does. White Tiger's very strong. Odin's probably coming down and right, so we're going to be... Well, if that's the case, Hulk here probably wins.
It's too bad we're going second.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi right would be so nice.
But that doesn't win us. Do you want to do it? Oh, but we go first.
No,
so
we're going first. That's the problem. So yeah, we go Hulk right.
Yeah, and just whiz.
And we win if the tiger doesn't go left.
Ooh. Wow, GG. Oh, well, there's nothing we could do. Yeah, that was an honest win. I mean, loss. I mean, it's only 2, so it's not that bad. There was a lot of variables there. He got a better Jubilee pull than we did. Hey, it's all good. I don't feel bad.
Killmonger from your Jubilee sniping his Sunspot was pretty funny, though.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, that is good. Too bad we don't have a... The only problem is... Ooh, Sunspot theirs is too good. A guaranteed Hulk.
Yeah.
I like it.
Too bad we can't play Scarlet Witch there.
Yeah. And Homeboy, if he goes too wide, he gets punished. So we got a lot of good stuff coming up. All right, so reveal. I don't like that, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, because if he might be I don't think he's a reveal deck, but I kind of like getting rid of that.
Well, he's a move deck. What's the risk on Carmartage?
Well, there's reveals of moving a bunch of times, right? There is that. We could do this. Cosmos in there so that...
So I guess,
like that.
I guess Scarlet Witch plays around multiple man?
True. Or so does Cosmos. Which one do you like better?
I guess Cosmo.
Yeah, I like that. If he goes heavily in Gamma Lab, he gets punished. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Ooh, he's a move deck, all right. So we're gonna have to be very mindful. Oh, this is just such a great counter to Kingpin, by the way. And then Scarlet, we just get rid of that. Yeah, I like this because it's making it a little bit more even, right?
Okay.
I like this a lot. All right. Kingpin is going to be taken out of the equation. Ooh. Well then.
Oh,
well
wow.
then.
Spicy.
All right. All right, so we got 10, so we could do...
Do you want to just play Hulk and play Shang-Chi?
We could do Hulk right.
Yeah, I like that.
Then him there. I like that, right?
Yeah, I like that. That's kind of weird that not Shang-Chi, that Cosmo, like, arcs.
Yeah, it kind of makes you want...
No matter what minion you try to put in his lane.
Oh, so sneaky shit.
Oh, he's gonna get fucking ruined by this Shang-Chi. Oh, no! Well, Cosmo, dude.
No, we got wrecked. Well, we tap out. Oh, wait, we could win? We could win? I don't think he's going to have enough power. So we just do this and hope for the best. He can move out the... No, this already moved, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, what on earth was that? Oh my god.
No, but tell me that wouldn't have been so awesome there.
God darn.
Oh, and we get Nightcrawler out of the equation. We might win this, chat. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, that's not enough. Yeah. Oh, let's go. Magneto is such a great card. He actually messed us up dominating on that lane, but hey, a win's a win.
Wow.
What a game, right?
Play. What the fuck?
That was a good... All right, Rev. Oh, man, I really wish I could... You know, I wonder if there's a way to spectate, because on Steam, you could watch a game, so I'm going to have Caden test this for me. But you don't have a PC, right? I was going to say, if you had the PC version, we could spectate you, but I wonder if it works. Oh, we have to get a snap here. How are you doing on your weekly challenges?
Pretty good. Plugging away.
All right, I'll be right back. A quick restroom break, and I'll be right back, Rev.
All right.
All right, Rev back.
Nice, nice.
I think they're going to be adding spectator mode, by the way. That I can't wait for.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot wait for. Kind of still wonder why they released the game with such bare bones. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe they just wanted to get it out. Oh, wow. We got a 1-drop. Oh, that's actually really good. We could put cable mid.
Okay.
Or we could put them in Stark Tower to get even better. I don't know. What do you think? Him left isn't too bad getting ahead, right?
Sure, we go left.
I like that because the more we're ahead there, the better. Because this one's easy to counter, kind of. Ooh, okay. So we do know. I don't think Mirror Dimension they're going to invest in. What about Cosmos mid? Because we could do Doc Ock and stuff like that. And
Okay.
I kind of like it.
Lockjaw.
If we only knew.
It's Lockjaw to Jubilee. That's pretty strong.
After turn 5 go. Alright. So. We go first, unfortunately. We could float a little bit. Why don't we get rid of this other... We could get rid of the mid. Oh, no, we can't. Well, I say we get rid of the second Stark Tower.
Okay.
Because that's a lot of extra power. It could be potentially going...
Oh, he didn't even play into the Lockjaw.
Well, I love that better. Oh, a negative deck. Okay. Interesting. We could... Oh, no. Cosmos there's bad. We could do...
You're just playing Doc Ock in the mid?
Mid, yeah, I like it. Ooh, we turn 7.
I just finished this game I started when you were in the bathroom, and I dumpstered this guy because he didn't think I was playing into Mojo World, and then I played Ultron in the last turn and filled it.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, this is interesting. This is a 2-drop. This is a 5-drop. So we could Infinite. I don't think it's going to be good here because we're really not dominant, other than maybe.
I think you'd
So
rather...
here we could do Dino, or we could do Hulk.
So Dino is 5 power plus 8 is 13. So Hulk's more.
Yeah, but what if they have a Shang and they bait and this gets wrecked? We could just bait it out for end, right?
I mean, they'd both die to Shang-Chi.
Oh, okay, that's true. Now, where do we put Hulk, though? I think we do left because we're not
like Hulk left. Yeah. Still expecting him to play into Lockjaw and get some.
Oh shit! Yeah, Leader's such a good.
We might still be able to beat Limbo though. So
this gets rid of Hulk. So that's good. And then we just play the rest in mid, no? Oh no, wait, not that one. This goes there. And we unfortunately we don't have enough
Oh, do we want armor? You do want armor mid, right? It protects against a potential Shang-Chi.
Oh,
same amount of
right.
I mean, they're the same amount of power.
And he goes first, by the way, which is so good. Oh, okay.
He fills Mojo World.
Oh,
I think you lose. Yeah,
that's okay. It was worth a try. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we should have tapped out. That was a little bit too much when we did. The Leader's such a good card. Oh well, it's okay. It was only 2. Not too bad. If they would have snapped, I would have definitely escaped because it's not worth the risk. Because now we're facing all these good decks with a lot of. Okay, now we got a good curve. Oh well, we're not gonna go there. We're definitely gonna go. We'll do this just in case. We could hopefully get Scarlet Witch to.
It's a really cool Kingpin variant in my shop right now. It's like him standing over a dead body, just collecting cash.
Ah, nice. Her there because we could do Jubilee in mid, because she's probably gonna have the best power, because nothing big is in her hand.
Well, don't your own dudes beat each other up in Warrior Falls?
Oh, they do, but we could then put.
I guess it's not that bad. You just lose the 1 power. Yeah, I like it.
And then we could put armor in there too. Oh.
Okay, well that should be uncontested.
Ooh, look at what we're doing here.
Now we just ignore the Wong lane, right?
Or we could do Cosmos.
Ooh.
That messes
him
up.
You do have reveal. Put snap here, by the way.
Yeah.
Infinite mid.
Well. Yeah. GG.
Thing is, like, when you get an advantage early, you want to snap, because if you get an advantage late, they just tap out.
Yes, sir. Oh, here, let's upgrade him to legendary. It's 6. Why not? I need some moolah. I need some cards.
See, I'm having a little more patience with upgrading specific cards.
Really? Well, I don't really care. Yeah. Oh, now he is a good card, actually.
Ooh, Gambit.
He actually sees play. He's actually a good card. So okay. All right. What are you going to upgrade, by the way?
I've been upgrading a bunch of my ongoing stuff.
Okay.
I have really high level Spectrum and Onslaught. And,
oh, you're talking about all this. I mean, I kind of see good. A lot of people do that, but I just want cards, so I'm not being as patient as you are. But it's all good. It's your.
I mean, I'm pretty constantly tapped out on my credits, though.
Alright, we have nothing. Okay, we have Witch. Oh, we have one of our big guys in hand, which sucks. Well, Grand Central might be decent. Well, we're getting rid of the vault. I like that.
Oh, wait, what if we just play... What if we play Psylocke?
And then we play yeah, what's to
then we can
her?
kind of dump our hand, and we're more likely to be able to play like Infinite.
Do you like her left?
The Grand Central.
Maybe right. Doesn't
Sure.
really matter. We'll do right. Doesn't really
The
matter.
idea is like if we play double twos next turn, we can kind of dump our hand and maybe pull something big on Grand Central.
Oh wow,
so.
we doing that actually did interesting. We could deny. All right, well we could actually kill that, but we'd be floating, so I don't like that. All right, so we have 4. So let's do.
Yeah. So what location do we want to destroy?
I kind of like the vault because it just makes it. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Oh wait. I kind of get this one. Might be better to get rid of because it's probably riskier. To keep
You don't have a huge benefit for that besides Jubilee. And you don't have Jubilee in hand right now.
And then let's put him, I guess, Grand Central. We don't want to really. Don't really want to put everything in one location. All right. Well, okay.
Oh, you've got stats in right, and he's not gonna really want to play there necessarily.
We could get rid of this.
Well,
by the way,
we want to play. I think we want to play double twos, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't really want to put anything in there just yet.
Could play into Grand Central. Yeah.
Both of them, right?
Yeah.
And then we might want to do Infinite this turn because they're not really that. They're kind of behind, dude.
Yeah.
All right. We could do Cosmos or not Cosmos. We could do Killer and get rid of his 3, but that's not really that great. Why don't we just pass? He's not that far ahead on left. Left. What do you think? Or we could do Sunspot.
We could do Killmonger and then Sunspot, right? And we've got a 50-50 chance of just pulling the Infinite.
True. So I kind of like him left because he can scale, right?
We want to put a free dude in, right?
Yeah. Well, we have to do kill first.
Yeah, it's kill. Yeah, it's Killmonger. I guess. Well,
I hate doing this though because it could mess up our draw for next turn. Or we just do.
I think it's Killmonger and Sunspot into Vault.
And where? The Vault? Oh, okay. We might not have a good play next turn though.
Hawkeye and you win the lane.
Ooh.
Winning the lane for now.
Ooh, that was a big misplay though. Why would you? Because
he might be running Spectrum.
Oh shit, we might lose.
No, he might be running Spectrum.
We can't play anything. Do we bail? We might lose this. He can't do the vault, right? You can't move anything.
He wins.
I say we risk it.
He loses. Yeah.
It's risky though. I think we risk it. This time I'm kind of.
I don't think there'd be Spectrum in a discard deck, but.
Well, this can't move and this can't trigger on left. So I say we risk it.
Yeah.
This might be a big mistake, chat, but we'll see. Oh, well, that's garbage. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we should have tapped that, dude. We're so greedy. That's a bad play. Oh, hey, what's up, Tyler? Thank you. Sorry, I just missed it. Note the Grand Center. It could be risky. Play 3 cards. Yeah, we did a lot of misplays in that game. Yeah, they're right. Chat was saying that
Yeah,
we
the idea was we were trying to trim our hand down to pull.
Yeah,
the
we were
big
really
for
greedy
free.
plays there. This isn't my deck, it's someone else's, but we actually were doing really good with my Magneto deck. We're going to play that again, but this one's a little bit better for the new event. But I don't even know. It's Cosmo in the only lane that could play. Yeah, we messed up big time. So let me tell you what chat said, Rev. A note that Grand Central, it could be risky to play 3 cards there before turn 5. Your opponent could play something like Hobgoblin. Yeah, that's true. Or Debris to fill out the last spot. Yeah, we have to. That was a bad loss of. We should have gone out of there. You already called it too, Raven. You're like, oh, if they have that, we're screwed. So, well. All right, so we could put armor in there and never have to worry about death. But, oh, wow, okay. Well, that's actually good. You know what? If we go here, nothing happens, by the way. But he's too small to be put.
We probably long term want armor in our sunspot lane, right?
Yeah.
So where do we want sunspot?
Well,
I mean, we're playing the armor, right?
We're playing armor mid, maybe? I kind of hate playing armor so soon. Why don't we play cable first to see what we get? Because these two won't kill each other. But I don't know if him going... Let's put cable mid. Let's see what kind of intel we're getting out of it. He's obviously a control deck. Unless you disagree. Yeah, I like this. Oh, shit. He's a control deck for now. Oh, God. Oh, this is actually pretty good because it boosts up our... Oh, okay, so cards are removed to another location. So I like... Oh, my God. She's not that great of a card, but she does buff up these two. So it's not that bad. Unless we have a better play. Let's look. We could put... Oh, man, I don't know. What we could do is... I like playing her, no? Unless you disagree. It gives 2 power to these guys, so they're going to be decent. Where do we put her, though? I guess we just flubber her into Warrior Falls and don't care. She's only 1 power. Rev, you're silent. Oh, shit. Oh, Killmonger, though, is going to be really good if we ever get him. Ah, we do. So let's do... I kind of like kill center. Hey, Rev, you're not there, are you? I guess we do this. I don't know. Oh, wait. Let's chill. Let's get this tempoing going up first. Let's put something hopefully big in there.
Back.
All right. We're going to do kill, by the way, but not just now. Let's just get some tempo with it. Well, there we go, but unfortunately, that could really backfire. All right, that's not bad. Oh, that's bad. Doc's still bigger than... Oh. Whoa. Okay, this is kind of... All right, Shang here is really good, too. Okay, let's look at what we're doing. We have turn 6 could be Hulk. We're not really winning anywhere. This is going to move stuff around. We could kill here to get rid of some of his 1-drops.
Doesn't take that much power off the board. Those the Iceman.
We could do this. No, we don't want to do. I kind of like. I personally like.
Let's just be Shang-Chi.
Yeah, on left. And then Sunspot, I guess just play him out of there. He's too late now. I don't really think it's worth it, but I guess just get that out of the hand because it's not going to matter. All right, well, we're probably tapping out. Why didn't he die? Oh, he's 8. All right, well, this is interesting. We're out of here though, Rev, because there's no way for us to get back into this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tap out. Really weird game. I don't know if we played it that optimal, to tell you the truth. Interesting. All right, so that's bad. Oh, maybe we weren't focusing in that match. I don't know. We're weird. It's just the location's kind of messed us up a bit. Okay, here's a real player. Oh, size really good. All right, okay. Well, we're probably getting rid of the neutral zone or negative zone. We don't want that. Oh, of course, it could potentially hurt our opponent, so we'll see. All right. So, do we have a 4-drop coming up? Ooh, no, we don't. So we could play her next turn to get. I kind of like getting.
Oh, the funny thing is, do we want to? His portrait is Kingpin. Do we think he's a move deck?
So we could do this. We could do center.
Destroy that if we think we want to metagame it.
Or we could play Cable to get some intel on his deck first.
Sure.
I kind of like that. Let's say Scarlet Witch because she could potentially. Ooh. Well, that's actually interesting. So he's probably not a move deck. All right, I do like. Ooh, we could do a bunch of things here, dude.
So here's something kind of funny. If we play Psylocke here, you could play Ock into negative zone next turn, and you pull 4 dudes into play with -3 power.
I like putting her over here, by the way, because she grows. Oh shit! This is gonna be a very interesting deck. If we get Cosmos, it'd be kind of nice to get rid of that. All right. Ooh, Cosmos right on thing. Do we do?
Yeah, what do you think, Doc Ock in the negative zone?
I like that, but I kind of like messing up his draw with Black Widow and Cosmos a little bit better.
Probably not relevant on turn 4, right?
Okay.
To play Black Widow.
Oh. Well, we know where Cosmos is going now. Oh, but he still doesn't. Oh, well, we've lost that. Oof.
These all get -3.
Oh, yeah, that's just GG. Yeah, it's just GG.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Yeah, GG. We tap out. That's why it's kind of dangerous to do Doc Ock without Cosmos, but...
It's funny.
Yeah, especially with a greedy deck like that, we should have been a little bit more conservative. Yeah, Doc Ock is great, but you need to combo him because otherwise
that was such like a highlight reel play though. We had to go for it. Right?
Oh, I don't know. Well, we only lost one, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Play should have no power abilities. Well, we could put him there because it's safe, but we don't really have anything for DC, so it doesn't. Yeah, we don't have anything for DC, so it doesn't matter. Well, oh, the problem is, ooh, okay, ooh, we're not doing that. Let's do. Do we really want to kill our Sunspot though? Not right now. Let's just do Scarlet. We're gonna float, so that's okay. Let's do Scarlet Web mid.
Okay.
I like it. Wow, this guy's a floody deck, so Killmonger might actually be really good here. Oh.
Oh, he's just playing like a Black Panther deck or something.
Alright, well, that's not the best for him. Alright, so we do got this, but we need to think. We're gonna we could do this, so we don't have to worry. And then do kill.
Probably, yeah. We're probably gonna have to save Shang-Chi for a Panther or something. The only awkward thing is if he plays Panther into our armor lane.
He has no 1-drop, so he's just pure stats. So I think we just put him. Are we giving up mid? We're a little bit less.
I don't think you want to kill your Sunspot.
No, he's not going to because armor goes first.
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, but I'm not sure we want to.
It protects him.
He might play black. He might play his big minion left, but yeah, we'll probably go for this.
Yeah. Oh well,
Okay,
We
yeah. So it's gonna
know
be
exactly
it's
who.
gonna be Wong and
Oh, but
Black
the problem is
Arrow.
armor's there though. Fuck. So he gets the reveal, and we can't destroy. Uh, we could mess up his Kool-Aid with Doc Ock though. But the problem is he's 6, so we don't really have any big payoffs here.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it might be a tap out. He reveals first, so that means one's going to go here. So Doc shouldn't hurt us.
We could just pass and play for Infinite next turn. Well, it's not even. Well, it's
No, because we're behind too
so...
much. It won't be enough, dude, if we pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's risk it. We'll see what happens next turn. Ooh. All right, that's not that bad.
It doesn't really do anything with his Psylocke.
All right. Ooh. All right. So.
So you can win left pretty comfortably.
But we don't have another lane, so we can't go left. We have to play a cheap one.
Well, I'm talking about because of Sunspot. Just
yeah,
need
but
free
how do we win
power,
this?
So
yeah, but we don't
like
win anything
Jubilee.
else. Oh yeah, Jubilee, and we'll play her.
Jubilee,
I guess right, and hope for the best. This is risky, dude. I think a tap out's better, but because we don't have anything.
Think about the cubes.
No, but it's effectively laddering. I'd rather lose 1 than 4. Because
come on, man, come on,
see, Rev, that's the difference between you and I. That's the whole key to this game is you need to know when to tap out. This is on you. This is on you.
Do it for the.
No, this is not effectively.
Look.
Yeah,
he
I
played
see.
mid.
GG.
But it's Tiger.
I told you, dude. When are you gonna listen to me? You see, dude, you never risk it. See, that's stupid. I lost 4.
Well, look, we're gonna pull something huge here.
Nah, yeah, bullshit.
Or not.
See, Red, seriously though, in all seriousness, we need to be better. That was a loss, and we should have tapped out. I don't know why you like that. That's the thing about this game. You have to know when to tap out. That's just we're falling behind for no reason. We knew that was a loss. We should have tapped out. You're gonna have that Hearthstone mentality.
No fun.
No, it's not fun because you're not effectively laddering, right? You're making your climb that much worse.
Pull bigger Jubilee cards.
Well, in theory, if you well, we should have. We're probably gonna get rid of.
Yeah, we don't want to give him a Sunspot, right?
Yeah, that was prime example. I knew I should have gone with my guy. I'm not listening to you anymore when I know it's because you could tell we were behind on 2. We could use cards, but let's just get rid of it.
We could try to win Asgard, right?
True, but I guess.
Well, I guess it might be kind of hard to win Asgard with this hand.
Yeah.
There's like just the Jubilee.
Yeah.
Maybe we do blow it up.
Yeah, Chet. Rev loves to live on the fast lane. Well, that's actually better. Oof. Good and bad at the same time. All right. That's actually good because Jubilee could pull out something substantial here. I say we put Jubilee.
Jubilee mid.
Yeah. Jesus. Well, it's not the worst, but
You gotta give Jubilee a talking to, man. This is not working out.
Doc. I like Doc here. Cosmos, he gets a buff, and then we could do some shenanigans.
Okay.
And then Machine World, we could do Hulk if worst case scenario. Oh, Spider-Man. Okay, cool. Well, we have our own kill, but I don't think he does any. All right, so we have a. I don't think it's a. We do Doc and Hulk. Yeah, we're not greedy here, and we could even do Hulk anywhere. Actually, I think we're in a fairly decent spot.
Mm.
We could even tap. But let's not be greedy. All right. All right. Maybe we're not in that strong position after all.
So okay. So what's the worst case?
We could get rid of Iron Fist, but Hulk's
so worst
probably.
Case is. I'm just thinking. So worst case for left is Heimdall, right? Heimdall would push if it pushed Vulture and Miles. That's what 5 plus 8 is 13.
Yeah,
because they lose the buff. The Hulk would not be enough. You're also revealing second, so you could try to win. You don't have.
Is this a tap out? You think it might be?
Well, I'm just thinking it's yeah. So we can't beat Heimdall if we play left. We have to play somewhere else.
Mid, I guess. Is the only chance.
So if he plays Heimdall, he'd be relatively weak mid.
I mean, is this the best play?
So yes.
I guess it's the best play.
Yeah, it is Heimdall, so he's gonna win left, so he correctly identified not playing there.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have tapped out, but it was only 2. Yeah, I had a feeling the movement decks are too risky, dude. When we're not confident leads, see, that's the thing, and that's what every guide says. You have, if you're not by turn 5, so if you're not confidently winning at least 2 lanes and it's iffy, always tap out. And that's exactly what I'm doing going forward, because we need to be more effective with our plays, because we're losing too many good valuable resources, and it's hard enough to grind as it is. Well, I actually heard
armor is fantastic into his.
Here. Yeah, it is. But
hopefully he doesn't destroy it immediately. But yeah, this is just good.
This is just too good. And good. Good. Size going mid, so we could get some good...
They usually don't blow it up immediately because they want to get more
value, yeah.
So he gets kind of wrecked there.
Okay, well, that kind of sucks. I kind of think this and mid's good, but I kind of like this because she's going to give...
Yeah.
I like this. A lot of power. And we get a buff.
Energy. So you want to play Hulk?
Well.
Yeah, look at see what I mean? Like when you armor their destroy lane, they're just kind of like, nah. Good.
Wow, we're kidding. This is a cool deck. I do like my Magneto one better, but well, I guess he's good there. I don't know why they have this in the deck. Okay.
Because there's some turns where you float here and there. And it's just decent.
Yeah, but he has bad synergy with Killmonger, right?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of just don't hit if you have a sunspot out.
Alright. Right. Each player gets a random card. Ooh, interesting. Alright, well, that's kind of useless. We could float. But he's useless and he's not that good power. The thing is, where do we put Cosmos though?
I don't think we really know where we want Cosmos yet, so we just.
I said we didn't play him then and just buff, or we could buff him.
Sure, we could play him into Stark. Sure, he'll get power later.
I like that. Interesting. Well.
Okay, that could have gone a lot worse for your hand.
Yes, it could have. All right, so we're going to do the hub. See, the problem is all our big boys are in our hands, so it's not the best Jubilee deck. Well, not the worst. Okay, okay, so this is going to be interesting. We got the Hulk. We could do this because he's not going to proc. And then we buff up Sunspot a little bit. I like that. There's also a consideration of Infinite, but I don't think Infinite's going to be in this game because it's... Well, the good thing and bad thing. The good thing is... we can't kill, but we're not winning that lane, so that's kind of an issue.
So he played Moon Girl, so assuming if Dino was on the left-hand side of his hand, he has a second Dino in hand, so
this is good.
We would need to beat Dino.
And this is the most stats we could put. The problem is we're only losing one lane.
Is he gonna play Dino mid maybe?
No.
Maybe we want Shang-Chi mid.
Yeah, but we're not winning 2 lanes. We're done. There's no way we win this.
Well, my point is if he plays Dino mid, you only need 3 power to win the hub.
Yeah, but we're not winning a second lane.
And Shang-Chi could win. That's what I'm talking about. Like Shang-Chi would go mid to destroy the Dino.
You're assuming he's going there though.
I think he would, because it's harder for us to beat Dino mid than it is.
Yeah, but how do we win another lane? Scarlet Witch?
With armor on the hub.
All right.
This is kind of a hard read, but it's harder for us to beat a Dino.
I don't think this is the... Well, the problem is...
See?
Yeah, but he goes first! Oh, so lucky, dude. Oh, no. So lucky.
This is what I'm saying. We destroy his Dino and we win.
Barely won, Rev. Barely won.
You see what I mean, though? Like, from his perspective, we have, like...
but that is so risky.
We have nothing on mid, so it's so hard for us to beat a Dino, right?
Oh, we're going to do this real quick. Might as well.
Except we have Shang-Chi, so it's actually super easy.
Yeah, if we were revealing first, we would be screwed and we'd tap out.
Yeah, but he played a Dino last turn, so we're revealing second.
I think I would have gone... Right.
I mean, like, you got to give it to me. Like, I had the math there.
You had the math, but it's a big risk if you went right, though, right? If you went right, we would have lost. So, well, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's
he's not going to play left because he feels confident in it.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I think he was full on left, too. Oh, man, no 1-drop. But we do get... it depends on what we get next turn. If we get Jubilee, we will play Psy. If not... Oh, I hate floating, though. One card cards can't play. Well, yeah, we're probably just gonna play it. We float, but we can't fall behind. We'll just do that. Hellfire's okay.
Just rip the Jubilee off the top.
Because you never know, she might come up. Yeah, she might come up. Never lucky. Well, in that case, we just do kill for tempo. I mean, I guess I don't know if I want to put him right.
Probably mid, right?
Yeah, I like mid. I know Jubilee's sad.
Jubilee has not been
Odin. Okay, now Odin's a good...
That's just variance.
If they got Hella's Hella... Well, you know, him there is not too bad getting buffed up.
He'll get destroyed before he gets too big.
True.
He goes into Necrotia.
Do we ever do Cosmos?
Could just do Suns. Well, he's super easy to kill, right? I think it's just Sunspot left and pass, right?
Yeah, he'll get buffed up a bit to negate the -2, but we don't have much of a choice. I kind of like doing Cosmos personally because then we could do Doc. Okay, well, he might have Hella. If he has Hella, he wins this. All right. I kind of don't like putting Doc. He's kind of, honestly, Doc might not be that bad here.
Not the worst.
Because a lot of his big guys have been dealt with. All right, let's risk it.
Depends.
But the problem is it pulls 3 cards.
They get memed on.
Oh, he has 3 cards, so his whole hand's going to come down. What's good about it is we have Shang here to possibly...
He didn't play
Oh, Magneto's big. Ooh, well, guess what's coming this turn, baby? Guess what's coming this turn? Yeah. But let's look at how else we're going to win this game, though. Do we just pass? And then win left?
Well, you only get 2 for that.
So we need
So you would need to
Scarlet
play
Witch.
the Witch.
Yeah.
Yeah. What he plays into it too. This is gonna get dicey. I think you lose.
Yeah, but it was worth it. That was a little bit bad. But it's still, though, the Doc Ock did mess his Kool-Aid up a bit. But honestly, man, it sucks.
Oh, man.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Do you think that was a bad loss? Probably. Oh, well, it's all good. It's all good, Rev. What can you do? All right.
Yeah, he's sitting all those giant cards, kind of forced us into Shang-Chi when we couldn't really afford to play it.
Yeah. Let's do some more missions. All right. You know, the new event thing isn't really coming into factor why I'm playing this deck. I still like it, though, but it's a little risky. Oh, God, really?
I'll get a load of this, Mel. Blizzard and NetEase will suspend game services in China on January 23rd, 2023 due to expiration of licensing agreement. If the licensing isn't extended, Chinese players will no longer have access to many Blizzard games, including Hearthstone.
Yeah, and they're having issues with the... Ooh. Odin, look at that variant, too. We don't really have a lot of reveals, though. Okay, well...
Kind of crazy. It'd be a big market for them to lose.
I kind of like... Oh, my God. Do we really want to play him there, though? This to discard one of his hands, and then I guess armor. Where are we gonna put armor? I guess here too, because we want to be able to potentially kill Sunspot.
Yeah,
I like this.
Buy that.
Okay. Oh, so Jubilee there next turn could potentially win it. By the way. All right, that's a very good destruction kill. All right,
so it might be bait to.
Well, if it pulls out Infinite, it's GG. It's risky, but I like it. No?
Okay.
It is bait, maybe. Oh, well, it ends up being bait. Let's see who gets the better pull. Well, not a great
Tiger's
pull.
not the end of the world.
No. Oh, let's go! Okay, guaranteed we got right.
Jubilee finally did something tonight.
The only thing is... Okay, so let's do this.
Where do we want to win here?
We could put Cosmos here, and then next...
and then maybe it's Sunspot, right? We can pick up a couple extra...
Do we not play Cosmos
there
at all? I kind of like it. It's just it's kind of I kind of like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we're most likely going to win.
I don't think the Cosmo does anything for you on right.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna. All right. So our biggest power is Mr. Hulk. Mid, and I think we win, right? I cannot anticipate him getting any kind of... We have Odin, though, so he could put Odin... Oh, you know what? Oh, he can't put Odin in flooded. Okay, so I'm kind of confident. Do we ever tap here?
You don't snap here because the stakes are already doubling for you.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's not the worst.
It can't destroy! Got baited.
Let's go. That was a bot. Had to have been. Or someone who's
can't destroy because of the... it's just him forgetting things. How many times have you forgotten that, like,
hey, how dare you. That was a much better game. Much better game.
Easy game.
All right. So how are you doing on time? I know you have to do your battleground shit. Are you guys not doing that tonight? Well, it's getting late.
Oh,
too.
we did that. We did that beforehand.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I thought you were waiting. Turn 5. Turn. Okay.
I'll probably make this one my last one.
All right. Oh,
for sleep.
This. When we're playing armor, I don't like floating. Where do we put him? Mid?
Armor mid
isn't bad.
It's not bad. I don't hate it. Play all your big shit there now.
All right. Well, we could do kill. I mean, he's a 6.
We'll probably get a good Shang-Chi there later.
Yeah, let's just do kill right, no?
Sure.
I like it. He'll be 6 power for 3. It's very good. Okay, well, this is going to be a buffing deck, so we're going to have to be mindful of that. I think just Jubilee. 2 power. Is she the strongest there? If we pull something huge, the lab is going to get out of control. And if it pulls like Oct, we have Homeboy as a potential. I like it. Do you? Or do you think maybe Grand Central's a little safer? Remember, with this, he's going to get a lot of buffs from his weapon.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we could go right.
I like it. She gets a little bit more powerful too, by the way. Wow, he skipped. Okay, so Doc is good because it's going to disrupt his hand. Anything? Well, that's dying. That's not going to die. That's not going to die. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, okay, so that's kind of good because she gets buffed, right? Oh, no. She doesn't. All right. So, you know we're playing Homeboy here because it gets rid of only one, though. It's not that good, huh?
It's rid of the Giganto.
But then he still has 8 power.
Would have you winning the lane.
True. I think it's worth it. And then we'll probably put him there. Do we really need him, though? I like it. Well, there's no reason not to play him.
Is it ever Sunspot in Central instead?
Central? Okay.
Just make him sweat. A yellow jacket, huh?
Ooh, I've never seen that before.
Neither.
Your opponent must just...
Oh, card in their hand.
Oh, that's not...
It's fine.
The only thing is he can get power in there. So he's one... Oh. Well! What do we have? We only have Cable. Okay, so Cable, I guess... There, right? And hope it's the best? He snapped, so that means he probably is going to win? Is it worth risking? Okay, this time I think we'll go for it. He could be doing a mind game, but usually when people snap, it's mean they have a winning play. But what could they win? How are they going to win? All their big payoff cards are gone.
Yeah, I don't know the Thor deck well enough.
If he gets these get buffed. It'll buff Thor, but Thor's there, so let's just see.
Yeah,
all right.
Well, how much power is this?
Oh,
tie.
Oh no! Yeah, GG.
Just barely.
No, we lose. GG. We should have bailed.
Wait.
Yeah, because remember his power doubles.
Down 15, down 15. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, how do we know he's gonna have Black Panther though? He made a mistake because he shouldn't have done that because the chances are people are going to bail and we should have bailed. Oh well. There's not much we could do. Yeah, we should have bailed, dude. Ah, man. This sucks. We're not leveling up good because we keep making these bad misplays. With laddering, not necessarily. Okay, kill's good because we get to kill him. Alright. Do we ever play her now just for tempo? I guess.
Yeah, probably.
We're definitely killing that. Yeah, but honestly, I didn't think he had Black Panther in there. To be
Yeah,
honest.
it was kind of out of left field.
Let's do
That's
kill
a pretty
left.
damn good Killmonger.
Yes. Next session, we'll go back to my Magneto deck. This is a fun deck. All right, this is definitely probably going to be a... All right, so you lost a lot of... Ooh, Jubilee.
Okay, Jubilee into Danger Room's quite good.
Yeah, because even if she dies, we lose 1 power and we gain something, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, we've got Doc Ock's bad, but we have him just in case something goes nasty. Oh, no, Doc's in our hand, so we're not going to play anything big from her, but that's fine. There's no target to kill. That's fine. All right, so we could do a couple of things. We could do Doc, right, have the Hulk follow up, or but it didn't.
Is it ever just an Infinite? As passing is gonna win you right, and he might be adverse to.
I think you're right.
Kind of risky.
Yeah, I think it's right because Infinite left wins, or actually Infinite center should win. There's no way he's gonna get 20 power in there. All right, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right. The only thing is we're not that ahead on left. I mean right. So do we play something a little bit cheaper just in case? Because that's only a 3-point lead. He doesn't probably have a lot of big decks, but it's a risk.
We feel like he's probably more likely to play left, right?
Yeah. All right. So we do Infinite mid and hope it wins, right?
Okay. Yeah, I can buy that.
Oh, let's do it. I don't. That's just 4 things to lose though. But let's. All right, you're right. Now let's just hope it doesn't buff. All right, let's go.
That's fine.
Ooh, it does buff. Ooh, so
yeah, I was looking at it like he's not gonna want to like risk it all on Danger Room.
Right. Exactly.
And if he's playing an Angela deck, he probably doesn't want to play into Sewer System.
Correct.
Right, so he probably just goes left.
No, you're right. That was a good and I was thinking Infinite mid was good anyways. All right, so next session we will play, guys. We'll be back to my first deck.
Or 2, but yeah.
And look at this deck here, Rev. I'll tell you one thing we're going to be doing is Kingpin's going to be in a great addition. And the other Spider-Man. So we're going to have Spider-Man. So we're going to have a lot of disturbances. And we also...
I got wrecked by a Spider-Man earlier.
Yeah, Spider-Man's a really good deck card. Spider-Man combo with Storm. Also consider from Professor X. Or Enchantress will probably be dropped. And then we'll probably be dropping Angela as well. And we'll see where we go. I like Vision. He's probably not the most optimal, but he's still good. He's flexible. Especially with Daredevil. Vision's really good. Too, in case you don't have Magneto or Arrow. So there's a lot of cool stuff. And then, but yeah, I like this deck. It's just only going to get better once you get more cards. And we'll definitely be playing it. All right, other than that, I appreciate Tyler coming by and giving some more advice. Yeah, with some sloppy play. We're still learning the game, which is half the fun. My partner here loves to waste valuable cubes, but hey, he likes
but
all
that was a sick 4-cube win though last game.
Yeah. Oh no, that was good. All right, guys.
I also had another good read earlier. I'm trying to think what it was. Yeah, it was the armor. What was it? Oh yeah, it was the armor Shang-Chi sniping the Dino.
Yep.
Yeah. 1 by 1 point.
Very